everyone, how are you doing? Let's talk about Sofi because obviously the week is about to get rolling here. In Sofi, Monday before the bell rings here, will be announcing their quarterlies. Now, one of two things could happen here. Sofi already running up to this $18 position here, falling short a little bit at the end of Friday here, but still we're in some heavy numbers here compared to where people have been buying in. So the main thing here is that if Sofi comes out with just breathtaking quarterlies like it did last time here, we're going to see Sofi absolutely 100% hold this position where it's at and start to build into another pre-earnings here into 2025 for Q1, no doubt about it. So what I'm trying to say here, obviously, is that we're running up right now because people, and honestly, it's hard to find a negative article word out there that Sofi is going to miss these earnings. It's not really being thought that Sofi is going to have just a okay or bad earnings. We're expecting these are going to be good. These are going to be real good. So with that, it's pretty much it's a lot of good vibes out there right now with Sofi that we undoubtedly here in 2025. We're going to continue to see strong growth patterns with Sofi here. And what we're about to see here for Q4 to be wrapped up is going to be pretty much telltale of what's coming here for Q1 of 2025. Friends, I hope you're doing well. And pretty much what we are trying to discuss here is that, listen, if you've been buying Sofi, maybe you bought Sofi 4 months ago, maybe you bought Sofi 6 months ago, maybe you bought Sofi, at the beginning of 2024 here, and you're in profit range. You're in profit range, no doubt about it. Even if you bought Sofi, maybe you bought it, just 3 weeks ago when it was at $14, you're in some heavy profit range. I mean, that's pretty heavy profit range considering the majority of how most things run here, and you caught it right in the dip here when the market was having some trouble. Let's just go ahead and say Sofi is going to come out with great quarterlies here. They're going to come out with 15 to 20, maybe even 30% of what they're supposed to do, okay? Beating expectation. What is that going to do? Well, more than likely trickling into 2025 here, January we're almost done with, we're going into February, March. I would undoubtedly suspect that Sofi, as long as we nail these quarterlies here, that we're going to see Sofi start to chip away at $20, okay? We're going to see this, where Sofi is going to start chipping away at $20. We're going to move to 18, we're going to move to 19. We're going to teeter-totter around 18 to 19 here for a minute, and then we're going to bust into 20 on a really good day in the market. Something's going to happen here. The other thing that's coming down the pipeline here that people need to know for the market, you've got one thing to set up what I'm about to say. You've got Trump here who is he keeps saying the right things where the market likes it, it reacts to it. And not to mention just yesterday, he said, hey, I want to do rate cuts sooner. I want to do more rate cuts. Well, the market went, okay, yeah, we like this. We've seen this kind of behavior with Trump before, undoubtedly. I mean, he did this all of the last time he was in charge. He kept saying things to pump up the market. And the market reacted to it 100%. There's something big that's going to happen here in March that I would suspect that is really going to rally the market once again. So in between there, somewhere around February, March, we could see some, I don't know. I mean, I would like to say we might see some sell-off here or there, but it may not be much. But there's undoubtedly something coming in March 7th. Trump is going to give the State of the Union. Now, in the State of the Union, this is going to be a State of the Union by Trump. So I would suspect that Trump is going to talk about things that the market has already reacted to and is going to continue to react to. Oil pumping, work here at home, our stock market, the United States, really just pumping up America in the right way, where the market and the majority of people that are attached to the market and just blue collar people, big firms, analysts like that, this is the kind of things they like to see. This is what the market likes, okay? So with that, I would suspect we would see another stock rally here in March, okay? And undoubtedly, who knows what Sofi could be at that point? We're about to have these quarterlies. By March, we'll be talking about the Q1s for Sofi for this year here, 2025. By March, maybe Sofi could well be into $20. Maybe Sofi could be at $25. And in between there, who knows? Sofi could get some partnerships, some deals. Who knows? These are very real possibilities. SoFi's but one other big, huge thing happening to where it really pushes it into, a bigger range here. And that's going to happen. That's going to happen sometime this year where SoFi is going to get some other big deal that no one saw coming, where they're like, what is this? Listen, what are the bullet points here? If you bought in, if you're in profit range right now, which I think majority of people are, it's kind of hard not to be in profit range unless you were buying at $18 for that moment that it was at here just this week. Everyone's in profit range right now, more than likely, okay? I would suspect we're about to be in more profit range, okay? We've already touched 18. There's no reason why we can't touch 18 and some change, 19 and some change, and then get to a 20. Now, obviously, the hype will die down here more than likely. Even if we see amazing quarterlies here with SoFi, the big question is, how far can SoFi be pushed up with these great quarterlies compared to what's going to be the bottom? What's the new bottom right now with SoFi? Is the new bottom 15 to 17? I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that, okay? Because a lot of us been buying for 6 months to a year, and we're well in profit range. I mean, we're so far in the profit range, we're safe. You're safe. Now, for those that have been buying at 13, 14, 15, you're still in profit range, but you'll have a little more ground to make up and a little more of a position to hold here, getting into some Q1s, Q2s here. But friends, I really think that, holding SoFi is going to be an amazing opportunity for you into the future, because undoubtedly, I think the next 4 to 5 years are going to be just strong, heavy growing, years here for SoFi. And for you as an investor in your portfolio, where we're going to see SoFi just push numbers, push revenue, push people opening accounts with them, and just really growing as a household name. SoFi is doing so much work right now. It is getting so much attention. It is quite unbelievable how fast this bank is growing. It's growing because it's revolutionary. It's growing because it has its own technology. It's growing because it's pushing into a newer generation that wants technology, that wants more than just a random old measly bank account. Okay, SoFi is giving everything it can to just the average person opening a bank account. It's free. You can have a bank account, savings account, buy ETFs with them, stocks, crypto, whatnot. It's so amazing what they offer. I mean, I should get paid to promote them. I really should, because I love SoFi. I really do. I love the stock. I love the company. I'm drinking the juice. I am wasted on it. But friends, really, I think SoFi is it's a golden opportunity that people have right before them, and it's only going to grow here. So SoFi playing around this 17 to we'll say $15 range. This is still heavy movement, and let's take the other side of the barrel here, where SoFi just meets expectations. I don't suspect SoFi is going to miss quarterlies. I find that kind of hard to believe right now. There's not a lot of evidence to say that. What we do suspect is that, though, they will beat quarterlies here. But let's just say they meet quarterlies. Okay, we're still good. Okay, SoFi is still growing. It's still going to have an amazing year here in 2025 for what's coming, because we know that the big deals that they just got towards the end of 2024, what we know is coming here with just everything that SoFi brings to the table. And it's really, there's a special thing. It's like you're investing in SoFi, but SoFi is investing in SoFi itself, and people that are opening up accounts are helping you into the future, because SoFi, like I said, is really tapped into the younger generation, and that's a great thing, because the younger generation is going to stay with SoFi. And guess what they're going to do with SoFi as the years go on? They're going to buy cars. They're going to need car loans. They're going to need house loans. They're going to have a mortgage with SoFi. They're going to, and SoFi is going to continue to push all this stuff. They're going to, loans, business loans, credit cards, they're going to buy stocks with SoFi, things like that. Things that SoFi offers that, a lot of other companies may not. And SoFi is just so spick and span to the point. I really, I mean, here I go again. But if you have a SoFi account, you get what I'm saying. Okay, you get what I'm saying. It's so nice. It's so clean, and there's a reason why the newer generation is so attracted to SoFi and what they offer. So it's a good, you're investing in something good, because SoFi is going to continue to grow in the next decade here with who they are attracting right now. This is one thing that we're seeing on top of the earnings coming in. We're seeing the people that are opening new accounts with SoFi. The numbers are staggering. How many people on a 4-month basis are opening accounts with SoFi? It's unreal. But all those people, they're putting money with SoFi, their loans, the savings accounts. This is why revenue is growing at such a fast rate with SoFi right now. So friends, I can't encourage you enough. I listen, if you're looking for bad news with SoFi, I'm not going to be the one to give it to you. I think SoFi is in a position to where I don't know that it would. And I wrote $100 on the on the thumbnail because everyone is saying $100. Do I believe SoFi can go to $100? Of course SoFi can go to $100. I've been in the market for a long time, and anything's possible. I know about market caps, all that kind of stuff for the person writing the comment. I get that. Now, obviously, for SoFi to go to $100, it's going to really pick up revenue, and there's going to have to be some huge deals coming down the pipeline here. Can SoFi maybe be $100 safely, saying that in the next few years if we continue to see revenue grow like it is, accounts being open like it is? Sure, of course. SoFi not only has the banking part of it, but it also has technology that it puts a lot into, okay? And SoFi is doing this thing where it's not just a world bank. It's a bank here in the United States that is aggressively pushing itself into a household name, okay? Most people know, most kids when they know banks, most of them know, the big banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, things like that. SoFi is going to be in that category here more than likely. Okay, SoFi can really move into some new boundaries here into the future, where SoFi starts really investing in other companies. They start taking partnerships, things like that. Friends, be excited. This is an amazing opportunity for you right now compared to where SoFi is going to be 10 years from now. Okay, that is the God's honest truth. Take care of yourself, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.